Okay guys, in the last Phoenix Arms 22 video, I spoke about how I heard it was a pain to take down and field strip this little hp22a. It was, especially my first time, because this right here, you have to pull forward like that. And the first time that would not budge. I had to get, we both had to use vice grips and a rubber grip to not mess up the gun in order to pull it, and it took about, I don't know, 3 tries of a couple of 200-pound guys pulling. It was not going anywhere, but it's actually moving a lot easier now. And so let's go ahead and get started. I warn you, this video may have quite a few cuts, not because I'm trying to do fancy YouTube flash cuts like this, or this, or this thing, and have to take a breather. And also, the last time I took it down, it took me about 5-10 minutes to get it back together because of the way it's set up. But let's go ahead and get into it. As you can see, it's empty, nothing in it, but we need the magazine in it in order to field strip it because of the safety mechanisms on the Phoenix Arms. So I will empty magazine, put it in there, and in order to field strip it, we'll need the hammer to be in the cocked position. And then we will pull this little lever forward. And then you take your other finger and you lift up on the barrel. And if you can see in here, there's a spring right in there, a little firing spring. And I put my finger over there because it is ready to shoot up at any moment. It is not, there's nothing in there keeping it from shooting out. It's just that little bitty wall right there. You can see that past my finger. So we'll take the barrel, slide the slide all the way back, keep my finger right there, and then we will just wiggle the barrel out. And there you have the barrel. So move the slide back forward. I can start taking it off. And there we have the firing assembly. There's a spring, there's a guide rod, and that's it. So there we have a field stripped Phoenix Arms 22. So let's go ahead and put it back together. What we'll do is take this little guy and slide it downward at an angle to slide between those. There's a bar. I'm not sure you'll be able to see that, but you slide it in between those 2 bars, and then in its proper groove. Put the spring back on. And then place the slide. And if you see, real quick, this notch right here, these notches, that's the only place that it catches on the gun. So it catches right here, these notches, and that's what locks it into place when you first put it on there. So make sure that spring is up against that little wall and in its groove in the center of the gun. And put my finger on it and slide the slide all the way back. And then right here, you see that bar. That is what this little groove right here locks onto. You want to slide it as far back as you can. Hold that spring because it's a jumpy little sucker, and just kind of try to finagle it on until you hear that click, and then start pushing the slide forward and lowering the barrel. Okay, and then rack the slide, Everything's good. The hammer back. And we're ready to go. That's just a quick takedown and reassembly. It starts off, first couple times you do it, it's kind of a pain in the ass, but get used to it, and didn't actually take me too long this time. So, looks like I'm getting better. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and in a couple days we'll have the full review of the hp22a Phoenix Arms 22 long rifle pistol. Thanks.